Right, we're promoted to Gold 1 Division. That's what we wanted. We came second. That's nice. Let's start the week off. I only have time for one game, so I hope I win it. I hope I win it. I might have to make time for a second game if I don't. Let's say hello to AC1882, also from the UK. Good game to you too. Ooh. And it truly is a good game because we're starting in our homeland. Where do I reckon this is? This could be... Hang on, is this Carlisle? Feels sort of a bit more northerny. Sheffield. The other Carlisle. The Carlisle of the Midlands. That's not correct. Alright, that'll do. I did say it felt more northern though. All that brick. Lovely red brick. Yeah. Been there. Oh no, you didn't find it. You went in the Lake District. We'll take that. Thank you. You'll not distract me with your praise. Right. Africa. Sign disappeared. Hang on. Is it Africa? No, Steve, it's not Africa. I think it's India. Possibly Sri Lanka. No, I think it's probably India. Those are interesting names. And they would show to us to be further down here. Can we see Madurai? Oh, come on, we can find these. Pathi, Kamu, Thiru. Tirupati. Ooh, that's close. I can't see any of these places, but I reckon we're down here somewhere. We just jump on in. Oh, well done. Oh, there's Madurai. I could have seen that probably from almost outside the orbit of Earth. I think I just missed it. Sun's in the north, driving on the right. We have Spanish. A confident ding. I sort of feel like this is Brazil. I don't know why. We're in awful, awful land now. But it can't be Brazil because I think that was Spanish. Just go in the middle of Argentina. It was Brazil. Bugger. To be fair, I did see the like C-A-I-P or whatever it was, like the sort of A kind of sound, which I don't know how much you get that in Spanish. Never mind. Should have gone with my gut. We're rupees. We're in Indonesia. Indonesian rupees. This is quite a big area as well. Could we be in Muarobongo? That seems to be the name of the town or the city. Are we anywhere near Jakarta? Sumatra. Oh, I see Sumatra. Quick. Go in there. There you go. I knew we were in Sumatra somewhere. It's hard to tell where. That was an incredible guess. I'm going to give you a good guess for that. Okay. Maintenance yards, Nebraska Department of Transportation. He's going to go straight in, so let's find Nebraska. There it is. Okay, Nebraska Department of Transportation. I'm going to go a bit further this way, because he'll absolutely see that sign, won't he? He absolutely will, I'm sure of it. So if we can find 281, 283, I'm going to click down at 281. 281 junction, oh, and the 92. There, we're about there. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Pleased with that. Road names. That's my kind of GeoGuessr round. I'm not very good without information. If I can find some written information, I'm happy. Before that, I'm all over the place. Where's this? I think this guy's very good at just sort of guessing from the feel of things. I'm not so good at that. Like this place, what is this? Is this Turkey? No. No, it's not. Okay, I think it... What do I think it? Nederlandstalige, Vale Tours. Right, okay. So we have a Dutch van somewhere in, I'm thinking, Russia. But it's an interesting layout here. It's not Montenegro, is it? I wouldn't say it is. No. I think it must be Russia, just incredibly mountainous. Does that say Moskva? Possibly. No, it doesn't. Ah, this guy doesn't know either. I'm really stumped here, guys. I'm not quite sure what to do. Can we get closer to that sign? I'd like to read this. There he goes. I can't see... I mean, it's not Ukraine anyway. I can't see any Ukrainian eyes. As Kent Media. Do you know what? I wonder if we are in... I'm going to put ourselves down there. Tashkent. We're somewhere down there. Oh my god, we're not at all. We're flipping North Macedonia. Good game. I'm going to do a head explosion. Alright, not a good start, that. I'm warming up, I'm warming up. All I've played in the last day or two of GeoGuessr is a quick daily challenge. I will give it one more, since we're here. Othorst Nelson. Okay. Come on, let's get this done. I really want to do this. Sun's in the north. I think we're probably in Australia or New Zealand. Which one do I reckon we're in? Possibly a... Oh, don't know. How about Ostzealand? Oh. They know immediately where we are. Oh, gross. Oh, Australia then, probably, if we're suddenly in crap coverage. Tamahera? I don't know. Yeah, it was New Zealand. Bugger. Tamahera. Okay, so we do get crap camera in New Zealand as well. That's a bloody huge amount of damage on the first go. Sun's in the south. Not that it matters, because we know we're not in the southern hemisphere here. Red buildings. So we might be in... Where might we be in? Finland? Sweden? Oh, I can't go that way. Alright, we'll go this way. No need to look at the people. We know what the people are going to be like. They're going to be Finnish! Trouble is, I associate those sort of red houses with Norway more than I do Sweden or Finland. And honestly, I don't know. I'm going to go with Finland anyway. Hey, not bad at all. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Is this Italy? Is this Italy? This feels like Italy. It feels very Italian. Did we have a flag just there? I think we might have, but it was a weird one. Entrare è obbligatorio in questo... Yeah, I think that's Italian, isn't it? Hang on. Comune di Riccia. So it's somewhere called Riccia or Riccia. Can we see that here? We might have to go in a bit further. I'm going to go somewhere around here, if not. Come on, please let me find it. There's somewhere that's a bit similar. That place too. I'm going to go there. Can't see Riccia. Oh, would have been better sticking with my first guess. Yeah, it was a very small place. We're not going to have found that, are we? Oh, come on. Right, yellow back number plates. What is this? These bars. Don't these bars mean Guatemala? We're not in Guatemala. Unless we're in Guatemala, but we're not in Guatemala. 146. Something falls. Oboe. I would say we're in Kenya. The reddish soil, the fact that the sun is sort of not north-south in the hemisphere. But it's also sunset, isn't it, over there in the west. It's a sort of game reserve. We know they have those in Kenya. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Can we find a game reserve? National Reserve. Mwingi National Reserve. Let's go for it. Fairly flat. Lovely big mountainy thing there, though. Just the only one, the only one in the entire area. Are these gazelle or some sort of antelope? Ah, it was Kenya. I was right. I'll nibble at his heels a tiny bit. That's fine. Come on, I want my one win of the day. Stunting. Right, we're in Indonesia for several reasons I won't explain right now. But I'm not very good with where in Indonesia. RMS community. SAR. RMS? Anywhere called RMS here? Not that I can see. We might just have to go somewhere random, I think. We just see if we see the word Jakarta anywhere, and if we don't, that's about as good as we're going to get. Yeah, cool. And this guy's taking ages, which makes me think he might know Indonesia quite well. Sidrap. I've seen Sidrap a couple of times, but that could again mean anything. Go. I just don't know. Go on, go India or something. Please. Or don't guess at all. Ah, Sulawesi. Just trying to see if I can see any places that I saw names of there, but I can't see anything that rings a bell. What is that script? Is that Cambodian? No, it's Thai. Okay. We're in Thailand, I think. We're definitely in Thailand. The circles and things. Or is it Cambodia? Oh, man. Or is it neither of those and we're actually in Bhutan or something? Nepal. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. It's not there. I think we're up. Oh, we were in Thailand. God. I freaked out there. This isn't my best work. This really isn't my best work. I shouldn't be playing today. You need to be in a good space when you play. Bahia, 41. You know, I'm going to say we're in Brazil. The 40s are down. Hang on, where are the 40s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap, where are the 40s? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is there. Yeah, we'll go there. And 41 means we're in a major city, so I think we are actually in this city. If I'm lucky. Yep. Or if I'm skillful. I don't have to be lucky. 2.5 times damage, look at that. Right, I've redeemed myself. Thank you. That's Brazilian phone codes learning, and ready for me to get this wrong. Sun's somewhere. Oh, God, where's this? Haven't the foggiest where this could be. Is that a mosque down there? Are we in Turkey? Or is it... It's not a mosque, is it? Yeah, it is a mosque. That's the moon symbol. Okay. Probably Turkey. Oh. Oh, God, what does that mean then? Where's Cyrillic? And also has mosques. If that is a mosque. I might have that wrong. But for now, that's what I'm going with. That's not going to help me. No, none of that is. I mean, I suppose there are Muslims who live in Russia, aren't there? We're going to go somewhere down there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wow, yeah, it was down there. Yes! I just thought, like, somewhere more Turkish and Georgish. Turkish and Georgian. But there we go. Oh, wow, that was an adrenaline rush. And that'll do for my first 2 games of the week. I will see you in a second. Let's get another game or 2 in, and then right-click. And I really want to stay at your house. I'll give him a grin. Hello. You're welcome to stay at my house if you like. Just keep yourself to yourself. But acute accents. Oh, right. We're in Slovakia. And so we've got the acute accents. That means we're in Czechia or Slovakia. But then I saw the .sk. We are in Slovakia. And I will go back just to see if we get any idea. It feels interesting, Slovakia. Maybe sort of near Austrian border kind of Slovakia. Southwest. But not Bratislava. That's a Zastrova. We'll go down there. Oh, it was way north. Fair enough. You went Slovenia. Bad luck. How did you miss the .sk? That was the first thing you could see. Alright, this is where it gets harder for me. No information. Right, sun's in the north. I mean, no written information. Sun's in the north. We're in the southern hemisphere. We're driving on the right. I mean, there's got to be Peru, Chile. Probably Chile. We're not in Africa. We're not in Australia. Just a big, flat, wide open desert with some mountains. I reckon I could go maybe just sort of around here in Chile. Could be Argentina, though. Oh, right, it was Bolivia. Wow. Just outside Oruro. Yeah, I don't think I'd have got that. Bolivia didn't even come to mind. Bolivia's coming to mind now with this hill. Ngasi Terreno. Hang on. Need to get further down. Policia. Okay, so it's Spanish again. San Juan de Dios. San Juan. As in... No, not Puerto Rico San Juan. Is there a San Juan somewhere in the Dominican Republic? No. It just looks really mountainy and maybe like an island, but perhaps it's not. Oh, there's so much information to take in. Oh. I'm overwhelmed. Lots of mountains. Okay, think. Are we in Colombia? No. All the number plates are white. That means we're probably in Ejecutivo. That's the worst pronunciation. It's the first thing in the morning. Leave me alone. Transal something or other. Los Chilos. Are we in Chile then? Quito. I see Quito. We're probably in Ecuador then. Namely, Quito. Thank God for that. God, found that just at the last, very last second. Why didn't I think of Ecuador? Don't know. But I was thinking more northern, wasn't I? Trying to omit Colombia. Okay, this could be the dryness, the aridness, the vegetation. Could be a Spain, could be a Greece. I'd like to find some language so I can decide between the two. I don't think it's Italy. Ooh, I feel more... Ooh, actually, what do I feel more? No, I take that back. That non-committal sub-sentence I actually take back. Oh, can you just give me a minute, please? You just, have a look around and actually think about things. Oh, God. Right, do you know what? I'm going to go... Greece. Oh, no, I went Spain. I should have gone Greece. Wow, it was actually Sicily. Spanish Greece. With a little bit of Italian. I mean, obviously it's Italian. Kaching. Oh, Kaching is 63 kilometers to the north. I know exactly where we are. Sri Arman. Going to be around here then. I really hope we're around here. Got to be. There's the Malaysian flag. Kuching is, 63 kilometers that way. Oh, you bastard. Absolute bastard. That's not fair. No, well done, but, go that way. I want to win. Okay, what's this all about? Monkey Cock Road. Once again, just chill out. I don't know where we are, and they know this as well. They know that I'm struggling. Monkey Creek Road. I mean, I don't think... Oh, is it South Africa, actually? Oh, it was Australia. It felt Australian, but I just had a moment at the end thinking, well, you don't get monkeys in Australia. As far as I'm aware. Just a load of bizarre marsupials. Right, what's all this about then? I don't like this style of play. Ding! Straight away, ding! Ding! Oh! But, to be fair, they know where we are. And I don't. I really don't. Somewhere up here? Nah, that's not right at all. Yeah, they've flustered me. Absolutely flustered me. Lesotho, well done. Yeah, good game. You're not welcome to my house. I need to play another one. Let's go. The Konu. Now you look more my type. Look at you. Big beard, crazy pink hair, pants, and a silly hat. Sorry, that's blasphemous. A Father Christmas hat. Car washing bay. Alright, now are you going to give me at least 10 seconds or so to think about things before you go bam? California Bibiani. Lots of English. Driving on the right. Driving on the right in Africa means we are most likely to be in, Nigeria or Ghana. And do I see a police car following me? I do not. Possibly Ghana? Could it be anywhere else? Have I just gone past a taxi that would have told me? Went past something. Church of God, Ghana. Bibiani. Alright, let's go. We know it's Ghana. And if we can find Bibiani, we're in. Or am I just giving them way too much time here? Come on. I'm assuming Bibiani's going to be quite big because they keep saying Bibiani everywhere. Bugger. Come on. Come on. I might just going to have to go central. Or do I go further south? Bimbila? I'm going to go there. Further south. Oh, you found it, you legend. Well done. How many times did I scroll over that and miss it? Tell you, this level of competition in Gold 1 is keeping me on my toes. And quite often they're not giving me enough time to think about things, which is absolutely fair. Okay, this feels like Asia. I mean, look at this. But it feels like maybe Bhutan, Nepal, that sort of thing. I'm naming two fairly different countries there, but you see what I mean? That sort of area of the world. Oh dear, it's hard to move along here. Yeah. Confirmed. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go for it, aren't I? Can't find any writing. Let's get in before I forget where Bhutan and Nepal is. Bhutan. Oh! Bloody hell, that was close. Oh, Paro. We had a Paro just a few days ago, didn't we? Not bad. In Nepal, I would expect to look a little more of Indian influence rather than more Oriental influence. Okay, what do we have? North is the sun. We're in South America. I'd say possibly quite far south is the feeling I get. Discordia, that's a shame. Very, very large stretch of open water to the east. Yeah, I was wondering if we were on eastern board of Argentina here. Could be just a massive, massive, massive lake, couldn't it? Yeah, no, hang on. I reckon that might be a massive lake. That doesn't look like it's going to be the sea, does it? Marea Roja. Now you can see land on the other side pretty much all the way as well. So, alright. Massive north to south lake in Argentina. Let's go. That's pretty massive. Probably not massive enough. It needs to be wider than your mum. Or that, of course. It could be... No, I don't think it's that. Because that is the sea. Ooh. No. I am looking east across this thing, aren't I? Yeah. Just checking it's not that sort of thing. Because it's not, is it? The road is running almost northwest, actually. So that one's a perfect contender, but I don't think it's that. Hello. No. No settlements around there. What about you? No. Ooh. It's this sort of thing I'm really after, though. Might just have to go for it soon. I haven't got all the time in the world this morning, once again. Bolivia. Maybe it's Lake Titicaca. Why not? We could be in Peru, as far as I'm aware. Doesn't feel as southern as I was expecting, but... Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Should have looked down there, actually, all of the inlets. Curses. Bienvenue. Right, that was French, but now we're not in France. Maybe it wasn't French. Is this... Hang on, is this Brazil? If this is Brazil and I've got a 95 start... No, I don't think it is Brazil. It doesn't... Can't see any Brazilian writing, so I think we're in a Spanish-speaking country. Modelo! Ah, man, I knew what Modelo was. Caravaca. That'll be the place name, won't it? Caravaca. I'm not quite sure what to say here. Alex. Los Polos Hermanos. Catemaco. San Andres. Tuxtla Centro. Tuxtla. Omopan. Hang on. Go one step forward. That was too far. San Andres Tuxtla. Tuxtla. Where do we get that sort of sounding place? That round here? Tuxtla. No, surely not. Where's Oppo? What were we? Comoapan. Comoapan. Oh, please. Please find Comoapan. It does say villa. It might be absolutely tiny. Well, Catemaco as well is nearby. Am I on the wrong foot here? I'm just going to go there. It could be totally wrong. But actually, this does feel like it could be Mexican to me. Comex, there you go. Oh, finally I see it. Tuxtla Centro. I wonder if it's a different Tuxtla though. Yeah. Or maybe it was pointing to this, but... Alright, well at least we got Mexico. That's a win for me. This is a bit better. Mexico 85, Monterrey to the south. That's Mexico City, Steve. Where the hell is Monterrey? There it is. 85, Monterrey to the south. And what else do we have nearby? Don't know, but I think we just go somewhere up here, don't we? Yep. We could be a lot further south. Oh, we were. Monterrey was to the north. I guess, again, that was the road that went south to lead to the road that goes north to Monterrey. Can never be fully sure of that. Monterrey. Greenleafton, Granger, and Carrimona. That's interesting. Hang on, go back. What was that? Oh, sales commission. Boo. What does that say? And why is it all crap? Fillmore County 15. Right, so, United States, for me. Fillmore County 15 and 12. I'm never going to find those on any map, am I? I think we're around... Whoops. I think we're around here somewhere. Sorry, here. Anyway, enough buggering about. Try and find something useful. Fillmore County. No idea where that could be. No passing zone. Please have the state on. Right, well, we're in the US, that's good. Harveston. Harvestor system. System. What an interesting place name this is. Do we just drive it home and say, right, we're plonking now. We don't want to carry on trying to guess in America. Washington Street. Very patriotic. Look at all these flags. Very helpful to a GeoGuessr player. Thank you, the USA. Specifically Fillmore County. I looked... Oh, hooked on Preston. Maybe this place is called Preston then. Right, well, that's another bit of information. If it was Preston in the UK, yeah, it's Preston. I could have told you where it was, but I don't know where we are. Urban artifacts of Preston. Fillmore County School. Alright, so this feels northeastern to me. This doesn't feel like Western America. Western United Statesies. Milwaukee. Milwaukee Elevator Company, Preston, Minnesota. Minnesota. Where is Preston in Minnesota? Where does Minnesota finish? Come on, Preston. All I need to see is the word Preston, and we're done. Oh, I'm trying, but there's so many words on the screen, and I'm feeling under pressure. Perham. Come on. How many times have you seen it already, guys? Plenty? Probably. It could be anywhere, though, couldn't it? Sucks. Oh, the 12 and the... Hang on. 12 and the 15. There's the 15. I wonder if that is the 15 we're talking about. Let's follow that. Okay, it stops. Right, let's follow it north again. 15 and the 12. Can't be far off here then. That's a different 12 symbol, isn't it? I don't know. I'm just going to go there. I wish we could have found Preston, but at least we're roughly central Minnesota. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Oh, it's right down here. Bugger. And that 12 and the 15, I guess, with these roads, we'd never have found them. Oh well, we won. Anyway, that's nice. This is... I'm just looking at the writing, and I don't know what it is. Why don't I know what it is? Now, I want to say we're in India. Yeah, I had some English there. There's a cow. So far, so good. Are we in Panama? Yeah, it's got to be India, right? Go back one. See what that said on it. Often this has Ya Allah, Ya Muhammad. No. I just don't recognise this kind of script. It's not quite the roundedness of southern India. It doesn't have the... could it be this sort of area? Should we just go Ahmedabad? Does feel more northwestern. Uh-oh. What am I going to see here? Yeah, I think this is a good shout. Yeah. That script confuses me because it doesn't have the line above it like... Oh, good game. It doesn't have the line above it like in Hindi and Bengali. It doesn't have the... Is it Gujarati, the one down south? Might not be the one with all the sort of circular things. Oh well, that was a good game anyway. I enjoyed that. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. Let's see how we get on with the next ones. It's Wednesday. We have 16 games in hand, but we also have quite a lot of spaces to move up in hand. Don't forget, all of this is to get Master 2. That's going to be quite something if we can make that. So let's start by finding an opponent. Wow, they've just added this in. They're constantly updating this website. We've got a nice animation. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, we've got a nice animation for it, but we don't actually have an opponent. Ross from Friends. Played him before. Alright. Let's get into it. Get stuck on in. Straight to the URL. Hotmail.com. Brilliant. Diagnostico. This feels Spanish. Excepto something. Gotta find something that makes me certain it's not Italian, though. No, I mean, it doesn't look Italian. It looks Spanish, and the language looks it too. Go back one. Municipalios de Santra. No, that's going to be a small place, isn't it? We're not going to be able to find that on the map. I can't immediately see Santra, so we're going to ignore it. What does this feel like? Not that arid round here, perhaps, but I can't see any plants at all, so hard to make that decision. It's because we're in Portugal, that's why. There's Santras, or Santa. No, Santa Maria. Ah, Sintra! Should we just go with that? Where did we start? Looking north into the town. There. Oh, get in. Wasn't quite it, but we were somewhere nearby. Well, that's a good start. Should have recognised the Portuguese earlier, but as long as I see it eventually. Have they animated the numbers there as well? I'm sure they didn't twizzle around before. I would say we're in Brazil here. Incredibly red soil. We had what looked like Spanish/Portuguese writing. But then again, I did just have a daily challenge where we were in Bolivia, and I could have sworn we were in Brazil the entire time. So there you go. See, the AI, I always think is a very, like the word caipirinha, you know, the cocktail. I always think that's a bit more of a Portuguese thing, the AI. So I'm going to go with Portuguese AI is the best AI. It's my crap mnemonic for remembering that. You can use it. You can take that to the bank. It won't accept it because it's a stupid phrase. I'm not finding anything useful here. Yep, I saw the AO thing that you get in Brazilian. I just need to... Oh, we're in Brazil. Just realised I need to find a phone code. If I can find a phone code, we're quids in. But we are leaving the main town, which didn't have any phone codes in it, to be fair. Let's go back. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that. The wind is blowing up something fierce. Jump one forwards because there's a box on the pole that doesn't have a number on it. I thought to myself that could be useful. This looks like an establishment that might have a phone number on it, but I can't seem to see anything there. This all looks very new. New and modern. Maybe I'm not going to be getting a number here. Where would I say we are then? Region guessing Brazil by the sort of general gist when you don't really know Brazil. I'm fancy just sort of going in the middle of nowhere down here. Oh dear. Alright. Well-earned points. Whoa. 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 Hello. What have we got? I don't think we can really pay much attention to the sun. This feels kind of Mexican to me. Those big aloe plants make me think Mexico. We're driving on the right. So that fits. Feels vaguely sort of American-y, doesn't it? Not to say USA-y, just American. Pasco, etc. Wanushka. Wanushka. Nombre histórico. Interesting. Antapirka and Yanahuanca. What did you call me? I'm never going to find those, am I? So what are we looking at? Arid, but very hilly. I mean, almost looks a little Peruvian. Sun is so ambiguous. I'd still say Mexico for this myself. I'd just love to find something else that's going to give us a clue. Well, Ross from Friends is taking his time, so we shall do the same. Although, how long will we take? Diminuirá your velocidad. Feliz Navidad. Ooh, no, there was a speed sign. We don't need that. We changed coverage? No. Well, if we have, it hasn't changed where the sun is, sadly. We need to start a petition, stop these guys. Oh, a lot of Chinese, which I didn't expect. Agosha Khan. I assume that's a Chinese construction company in Mexico or other. Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something interesting. I've forgotten what it was. Doesn't matter. Can't have been that interesting, can it? Agosha Khan. Okay. Where's mountainous and canyony? Lots of areas around Mexico City actually are quite canyony. Should we just go in a... Go there. Got to go somewhere. It might be further north actually, a bit drier. Yeah, I'm looking at all these mountainy bits now. Oh, wow. It was Peru. Do you know, I did say... Did I say it? It looks maybe slightly Peruvian landscape. Didn't say it. I was thinking it. Just think of those pictures you see of people trekking in Peru and you see all these wonderful things. Right, we're in Japan. We're in Japan. We've got the sea to the southwest. Well, the west-southwest, really. Can't see any Hokkaido arrows. Thanks to you guys for giving me those tips. Can't translate that. Now, is this a huge river, an estuary, or straight up the sea? It's not straight up the sea. West? What part of Japan has a sort of west coast that does that? Is it Lake Biwa, for example? That could be Lake Biwa. Do you know what? I'm just going to go there. Why is the sun mostly in the north? We're going to ignore that. I can't see Fuji anywhere, so we're not there. I think that's a reasonable guess. Looks calm, like it could be a lake. Yeah, it was a lake, but it was Kasumigaura Bay. He's incredibly happy today. Old Ross from Friends from the States. He must be Ross from Friends. He's actually from the United States. What's this? Turkey. This feels Turkish immediately. What's this car we're driving in? Oh, riding high. Yep, definitely Turkey. Belediyesi. I swear I've seen Belediyesi. It's probably just a word I see on every bin because it means refuse or something. No, I don't know enough place names in Turkey to get that right, but I know we're in Turkey, so that's something. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to find anything better here. So if I can just... Ooh, say that. What's this? Azdave Pinarbashi. Centre of Sehir Merk something or other. It's going to be too small though. I need to just do a region guess. Where are we? It's sort of quite green. We've even got conifers, so that's interesting. We must have high elevation. Yep, that's not going to help us. Yep, so high elevation. Lots of green. Do you know what? This looks like it could be sort of vaguely mountainous and green. Go around there. There's a risk going so far west in a country when I could just click there and it's better. A good respectful equidistance there. Cross from friends enables me to spend ages on each round. He's an enabler. Right, what do we feel about this? I'm feeling probably Northern Europe, maybe Japan. Oh no, it's Eastern Europe. To the extent that we could well be in Russia. I can't see Bulgarian Bs, Ukrainian Is, or Serbian H's. So, leads me to believe we might be in Russia. And actually, judging by the scenery, I could go way up here on the sort of Finnish border. Boom, it's happening. Let's just push this. Yeah, and the architecture, look at that. That's a very Scandinavian-looking house to me. Please be up here. Ah, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it's closer to China. Oh, well, that's it. Well done. You win on an incredible Russia. Very difficult. But we climbed a place, which is quite funny. That just shows how few points there are down where we are. Kaz S800 from Japan. Welcome. Yokoso. Ooh. And we start off in Japan, I think. Judging by the everything. Yeah. This looks like Japan. Yep. I think that's some Chinese characters. If I can just find the... No, I don't need to find any, because China's not on it. It's not Taiwan. Everything looks Japanese to me. So we will come across some Japanese characters, but don't need to worry too much. We have the sea to the north. And is that ice? Is that like an iceberg? What the hell is that? Ship or something. Okay, crap. Sea to the northeast. Should we just go up here? Oh, not dreadful. If I only get hit for 554 from someone from Japan. Japan. Okay. Sun's in the south. I think, yes, I think it is. Let's go this way towards civilization. Oh, we hit civilization faster than I thought. Can we go back a little and see if there was anything denoting... Ooh, is that a... Ah, hoping that would be a nice blue sign. This feels like Russia to me. Look at this car. Proper old banger. Very flat. Yeah, it could well be Russia, this. So what I'm going to do now, to give you my game plan, is just sort of hopelessly go along this road for the next minute and a half. See a tiny bit of Cyrillic that tells me nothing. And then go, ah, we could definitely still be in Russia. I mean, there was some writing on the pole there, wasn't there? The hell does that? Yeah, there you go, Cyrillic. That looks like it could be useful information, though. Not that I would know. Oopsie. Right, there you go, Cyrillic. Checking for all of those things that I was mentioning before. Can't see any of them. Let's just go with Russia. How about there? Seems good. Maybe I should devote the next month of my life to just frantically learning as much of Russia as I can. You know, go, ooh, that subspecies of tree and this kind of concrete pole are only found in the Chelyabinsk area. Wow, we were that far south. Well done. Good guess. Saying. Right. Sweden. Finland. Thereabouts. Budkov. Budkov? Sounds very Russian to me, but obviously it's not. Anything that ends of. Yeah, we could be sort of Finland, close to the Russian border. We could be in, where am I thinking? The Baltics. Sort of looks right for Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, but I'd need to see a little bit more of the writing system. It's becoming more apparent to me that that's my style of play. I need writing. So I need to focus on other areas that don't involve writing. Oh, Brno and Telch. Oh, I know where Brno is. We're in Czechia. So that's 122 to the north-ish. Telch, actually, if we can find Telch, if that's how you pronounce it. We see Telch. Actually, that's quite a long way, isn't it? Because that'll give us an idea of which direction we're going in. Ah, but what if we're not actually in here? Czech Republic, and what if we are actually 164? No. What if we're actually in another country and it's just got that showing? Now with Budkov, it's got to be here. So I'm not going to trust the fact that that's saying to the north. I'm going to say that's possibly a bit wrong. I can't see Telch. Telk. Ah, that's really annoying because I'm... Oh, Telk. Let's go about there then, bit further west. Yeah, oh, not a bit further west. Further east, but thank God we found it. Thank you. I was pleased with that. I found the right sign. And that's why I like finding signs. That's really my style of play. Finding a sign and really triangulating in. This looks like Thai. Lots of circles, lots of all that sort of thing. Thailand. But where? We're in Thailand. Can't see the sign. That's okay. Usually doesn't help finding signs in Thailand because they're very rarely in English. And even if they are... I say in English, in Latin script, even if they are, it's a place that you often haven't heard of and can never find. So the only real thing I think I can do here is try and find flags, because they often have flags. In Bangkok, you've got green flags, sort of the city flag. If in you've got yellow flags are the flags of the royals. And then blue flags down in Phuket. But all I'm seeing is yellow and the national flag. But I mean, I'd say we're probably in neither of those places then. Shall we just go into Thailand and choose somewhere like that? Feels pretty built up. Middle of the country. Is there enough water around there though? We've got a couple of lakes and things. I don't think that's right. I'm worried we're a bit further down here. Oh, right in Bangkok, just outside. Alright. Not an issue. Oh, are we back in Japan? Could well be. Yeah, we are. Goodness me, right. Can we see Fuji in the distance? It's often a good thing to do when you've got a flat open mountainous area like this. I realise I said flat open and mountainous. Those things can coexist. Shut up. Ah, he's seen this and gone, oh, I know exactly where we are. That's where my grandma used to live. Well, hopefully still does live. Sorry for making assumptions about your Schrodinger's grandma. Ah. Right, so we do have some mountains, don't we? That is something we can say for a fact. Also, is that a sign? No. Well, it wasn't a useful sign. This will be a useful sign once we turn around. Ha-ha! Kyoto to the north. Kyotanabe. That way. Okay, let's just get in to Europe and find it. So Kyoto is there. 24 running northish to southish. That's good. Kyotanabe is to the south. And the 281 intersects. So if we can find the 281, maybe that's too much. Maybe we don't try and find the 281. And we just accept that we're close by. There's the 284. Oh my goodness. If I could pinpoint this and beat him on Japan. But I'm wasting... Nah, I'm just going. I'm wasting valuable time doing that. We know we got the 24. That's nice. Oh. Could be much further. Yeah, Kyoto to the north. Kyoto Nabe to the south. That seems good. Oh! No way. He got it! Oh, well done! Oh, that's nice. Even though I felt slightly robbed there. That's lovely. Ah, home turf. Oh no, not home turf. Bugger. I thought it was the UK. Easy to do in Germany. Austria, Germany. Schattenstrasse. Come on. Give me a clue. Are we in Germany or... Yeah, Deutsche Post. That's got to be Germany then. Okay. There'll be a sign up here telling us exactly where we are. It's close. It's sort of more my home turf, I suppose, Germany, compared with Japan. Have I spent... Oh. Edelsel. Have I spent longer in Germany or longer in Japan? I've been to Germany quite a lot. Look at the Engelhelms. Köln... Ah, hang on. Go back one. This actually has an address on it. Kunzelby-Fulda. I'm not sure I'm going to get this. I feel we are in southwestern Germany. I spent a fair bit of time in a place called Daun. Where's Daun gone? It's around here. Not far from Cologne. There it is, there. So I reckon we're somewhere in this region. It feels similar. And again, we don't want to take too long. Engelhelms, though, we've got that written everywhere. But don't know. Oh, there's Fulda, which we saw. So we're pretty much bang in the centre of Germany. I can't see Engelhelms there, so it must be something else. Maybe it's just a sub-district or something. Well, Kaz S800 is wiping the floor with me. US Congress, Dustin. They always put their bloody stupid names on it and say they're running for Congress or local governor or whatever, but they absolutely never put the town, the state. You'd have thought they'd be proud. Health literacy, healthy cooking, diabetes, something or other. All right. There's a US flag. Wonder where we are. Okay, come on. Stop being despondent, Steve. You can't always win everything. Sometimes you can't win anything. United States Post Office. Durant, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is there. Durant. Get one further in. That's going to help us. Where is Oklahoma? It goes around there. I struggle to know the... There it is. 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 Come on. If he 5Ks this, I'm going to be very cross. But this person is good. Far too good to be rated at the 500s. For my money. Oh, we'll take that. Ooh! Shame. I was 1 point off. Should have checked a bit closer. Okay. Sun is in the south. Ooh. This feels very Mediterranean. Is this... I want to say Greece. Probably wrong. Just for a moment it felt Grecian. Dickat. Nope, Turkey. It's Turkey. It's very dry, arid Turkey. Not what you want on Christmas Day. Haha. But it is very dry and arid. It's not particularly mountainous. We do have some elevation over there. We get to this next sign and then just lock in because we're not going to find much more, I don't think. Turkey's confusing to me. Mudurlugu. It says Mudurlugu a few times. Maybe I just have a quick scan for that. Well, he's forced my hand. Good. Dry. A bit mountainous. Do I feel we're maybe somewhere further over here? Or do I just be a wuss and go, lol, right in the middle? Lol right in the middle was a good shout. I was going to go over there. Oh. It's a shame that you win on lol right in the middle. It's not the best way to do it. But there we go. Look how we've just climbed eight positions there. First win of the day after, what was that, two games of not winning? I think. Oh, we'll play you again. Hello. And a big grin. Not happy to see me, is he? Okay. Let's pick up the pace a bit here, I think. I've been very slow. That just changed. Okay. Say to CV. Dragado when... Oh, Yuk! Yuk, that's got to be Yucatan, which is up here. Canal de Navigation. Are we by the sea? Don't know. I think we'll just go up here. Let's assume we are. I mean, all I see is Yuk. Do you know, I should have found the place it's called Celestin, which is literally there. I just saw Yuk, got so excited about knowing Yucatan, and I've gone on the wrong side of Yucatan. Ah, that annoys me. I could have had another 1,000 points off him. And what was that because of? From pushing the pace. Yeah, I pushed the pace, paid the price, pissed myself. What the hell are these? Right, okay, let's work it out. South America, I think. If I see a Mairita, if I see a single Portuguese word, I am straight in at finding an area code. Come on, let me find something that tells me we're in Brazil. Flash Compania in taxis. Maybe we're not. I think we might not be. So where are we then? Let's look. Let's think. The sun is, yeah, pretty much northern. This doesn't feel like Brazil to me either. Pare means we're in the southern Americas, so that's good to know. Noelia. Did I just see Noelia just now? Trans New Fast Car. Yeah, I don't see any Brazilian area codes on that, so I think we are in a Spanish-speaking country. Yeah, that looks good. Right. Spanish-speaking country. We've got these very sort of square, boxy buildings. I don't think we're in Colombia because we don't have the yellow number plates. We don't have the yellow number plates, so that means we could be in... We could be in... Oh, things keep on changing every time I move. Oh my goodness. Go a bit further this way. Two happy chappies. Where could we be in? We could be in Chile. We could be in Spain. No, we could be in Chile. We could be in Peru. We could be in Bolivia. We could be in Argentina. I don't think this looks Bolivian. I don't know a lot about Bolivia, but this doesn't look like it to me. Could we be in Ecuador? I don't think so. Once again, I feel that Ecuador is a bit more mountainous, a bit more up and down. Got a sign here which could be useful, as long as it doesn't disappear as I get to it. Centro Comercial Unioro. Okay, well, let's go to the Centro Comercial. That seems like a good shout. I'll try and keep my eyes open for anything useful on the way. I don't think this is Uruguay. It's too dry for Uruguay. It's quite dry, isn't it? Or quite tropical. I'm still feeling, yeah, northern Argentina. Possibly Peru. Probably... I don't know. This doesn't really feel familiar. I don't know if I've spent much time in GeoGuessr going to places like this, and luckily, neither does our opponent. He's just as unsure as I am. Right, are we at the Centro... something... Machala El Oro. That's got to be the place name, right? Machala and El Oro. But those countries are huge. How am I going to find it? Bus. Oh! ECU 911. Do you know? Go back. I'm going to go with Ecuador then. What was the place? Oh, Steve, come on. Get to it. Machala el Oro. Machala. Gosh, so Ecuador then. Maybe I'm starting to get a feeling for Ecuador. I don't recognise the taxis, but it didn't feel right for Argentina. But I did say it didn't look like Ecuador, didn't I? It's so hard, this. Oh, brilliant, he went Brazil. And I virtually 5K'd it. I am so happy about that. Again, it's the text. I see text. And that makes all the difference for me. I can very quickly narrow it down. You see ECU on a thing next to 911. They must have 911 as their emergency response number. But just little things like that are what I look out for, and I really hone in on them. So whenever I get a rural round, first of all, I can't say it properly, but second of all, I really struggle to find any kind of information that's going to help me. All right, Flumi, let's give you a go. Hello? Hello? Do you want to wave at me? No. Okay. This looks like possibly Jordan. Possibly... No, it's not Israel. We have white number plates. Israel has yellow number plates. We have Arabic. We have... Is that the Jordanian flag with the star on it? I need to revise those flags, the ones with the green, black and red. I know this isn't the UAE, that's for sure. It's not Palestine. It's not Qatar. I think this could be Jordan, you know. It looks like it. Do I just go Amman in Jordan? Right, well, he's gone. That's good. Or is it Tunisia? Al-Watan Street. Okay. Quick though, Steve. Oh, no. Flipping heck. I got there just at the last second. I'd have done slightly better if I'd given myself a bit more time. I know I've read some of you, and I apologise. Anastasia, I know you've said this, that it stresses you out when I take forever to guess at the last second. You worry I'm going to miss it. If I miss it, I'm the one who pays the price. Do not worry. You don't feel sorry for me. Try not to feel nervous. I'm just a bellend. Right. Tourist Information Centre. English. Stop signs. No entry, but it feels small. This doesn't feel like the US to me. Because the US is big. Mount Morgan Railway Museum. This is a through road. We're driving on the left as well. Yeah, so are we in New Zealand here? This doesn't quite feel like Australia. To me. I'm still learning the difference. .com something, but I can't read it, so I ignore it and I go to the next potential URL. What other thing that's going to give me a sign? Oh, hang on, we had a stop sign that wasn't red, so maybe we are in Australia after all. Historic Rail Complex. Sounds fun. Genuinely would like to go and see that. Takeaway. Voted Brisbane's #1 burger maker. That's enough for me. That is enough for me. We're clearly not in Brisbane. Shit, what if we're in somewhere else? And they've got a branch in Brisbane. We're somewhere in the Brisbane area. Again. Finding text. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Mount Morgan. Yes, they've got a chain up in Mount Morgan. How about that? Or does Brisbane... Is that entire area sometimes referred to as Brisbane? Australians, tell me, if any of you are watching. Level Air, Professionalism. Interesting, interesting. I would say... Indonesia. I see red and white on something. COVID-19 warning sign. Yep, there's the flag. Selamat Jalan. I don't think we're going to get very much here in Indonesia. So, what do we reckon? Quite flat. Good for here. When in doubt, go Jakarta. The number of times I haven't gone Jakarta and wished I had. Could well be just outside. Fine. And it paid off. I got 800 points. on the nose out of it. What is this green thing in the middle of the road? We're driving on the right. This is new to me. I hope this guy, this French guy, does not know this bit of meta. And I need to go faster than this. I need to find a sign. What do we think? Central to Eastern Europe, perhaps. Weef hier op je weghelft. That's Dutch. Are we in Dutchland? Where's up Zwelu? Meppen. The N854. What is going on? We could be in... we're probably in Belgium then, by the look of it. Where's up? Zwelu, Meppen. All in 500 meters. Yep. But we're talking about the road. The N854 is in 500 meters. We're not going to find that easily. Can we find those place names? I'm struggling to remember these. Wezep Zwelu Alden. There you go. Wezep Zwelu Alden. And that's all I can really do here. Just check into... Actually, we could be in the Netherlands here. Wezep Zwelu Alden. I'm going to go up. Upper stage. I'm thoroughly confused by that green marking on the inside of the road, though. I am feeling more like we're in the Netherlands here, then. Who knows? I've been wrong before. We were over here. There's where's it? Oh, they were all incredibly small local places. Fine. That was tricky. That green line in the centre of the road, can anyone shed any light on that? Really interesting. Cycles acceptes. That looks French. Pontenex, Grange. Yeah, we're definitely in La France. Ah, shit, this guy's French. Oh no, Steve, get to it. Genève. I see Genève. We're definitely in France. Where the hell is Geneva? There it is. Oh crap. Oh crap, there are two completely different branches of this place. Oh, that was really exciting. I could have been on the other side of the country. Which for Switzerland isn't too bad, but for France would have been dreadful. I know we were in Switzerland. French Italy. Sorry to the Swiss people that I just called French Italians. Oh, that's nice. Wasn't expecting to get anywhere useful here. Where are we though? Driving on the right. Sun's in the north. We're definitely in. I feel like this is Africa, not South America. But then again, I take that back immediately because all South African countries, excuse me, all South African countries drive on the left. Oh, a flag. Was that a Chilean flag? Bloody was. Okay, I think that's a Chilean flag. So, we're in Chile, but this is a really interesting look for Chile. Not just a wide open road in the middle of nowhere. It's intimate. It's small. It's dry. Where should we go? Bit more deserty? Somewhere up here? Yeah, that'll do. God, I hope I've got that right. Just going to look at the sky. Okay, wow, much further south. That would explain the sort of intimate, you know, hills and smaller roads and smaller places. Smaller towns, abodes, things like that. Red Hen Road and Hunwick Road. Those are not signs I'm familiar with and I can't see the crest on them. Alright, first question. I think we're driving on the left. That's good. That eliminates South America. Well, we knew it wasn't South America. I just read those place names. So, for me now, we're between South Africa and Australia. Hennings, Hunwick to Red Hen Road. Hunwick Road! Hunwick Road! Hunwick Road. Hunwick Road. Redden Road. Yeah, I think we're in South Africa. Although, honestly, this does look quite... I don't know, the landscape sort of reminds me of home a little bit. Good old Uck. I mean, not the soil, not the fact that we've got red sand everywhere, but we've got gorse. Oh, shit me, that's not gorse. What is that? That's stunning. But things like that and the sort of general undulating landscape feels to me very, very homely. I'm leaning maybe a little bit more towards Australia here now. I just need to go further. Gone past a potentially useful truck. I'm going to choose to ignore it. Yeah, there we go. Why was I clicking like an idiot? I could just hold down spacebar. Ooh, because that happens. Aha. But, okay, first off, Hennings Road. AD contractors. Just say like Adelaide on them or something. I mean, Adelaide is AD, isn't it? Hennings Road. This just does not feel like Australia completely to me. This is something like Tasmania. I've never had a Tasmania round, I don't think. Tasmania. Tasmania. Had to do it. He's forced my hand. I'm going to go to South Africa. And I'm going to go somewhere down here. Shite. Unbelievable. How on earth did you get that? That is incredible work. Good job. Thursday now, and continuing the grind to the green zone at the top. The top 5 spots. Going to be hard. I wonder if it's better for me to play all my games in one day so I'm sort of fresh and on it. Or if it's better to have a bit of a rest between them. Maybe there's a balance to be struck. Okay. Need to be fresh and on it. Sun's in the north. It looks to be possibly southern Africa. There's a huge bird flying over there. Don't know what that was. We could go with Eswatini here. We've got lots of lovely green hills dotted with trees. Sun is definitely in the north. And also, yeah, it looks like it could be this kind of place. Let's go with that. It could be Southern America, in which case I'm stuffed. But let's try that. Let's try bang in the middle of Eswatini. Only one way to find out. Actually, where are we driving? Left or right? Uh-oh. Well, we'll find out now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was Guyana. Wow. Far, 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 far north Brazil. Ah, I've learned something there. Yeah, it was fun pushing it once. Just the once. We have here. Escola et Francais or something? Nope, can't read it, doesn't matter. On we go. There was a lovely pink and white taxi there. CDMX. Let's go city. We know all about CDMX, don't we? Get it straight in there. Don't look for anything else. It's got to be right. Look at me starting off as the plonker. The fast plonker. Does look like Mexico. There you go. Went for Spain. The fast plonk worked. Oh! It's even better for me than it was for him when I went Eswatini on a Brazil round. .coop. That doesn't help me. Oh, but Ciguenos. Antioqueno. San Luis. Okay. Well, definitely Spanish speaking here. .com.co. We're in Colombia. Do I just click Colombia and hope for the best? Or do I try and find some information? I'll go around this corner and then see, because if they don't know it's Colombia and go for Spain or something and get, aha, Bogota, we're looking at like 315 to the north, and Doradal is a bit closer. Where could Doradal be? Can we find that? Not necessarily to the north. Right, zoom out a bit, just in case we can see Doradal here. We cannot. Okay. Come on. Just give me a Doradal. It could be really tiny, though. That's the issue. I feel we're going to be down here somewhere, but I just cannot see Doradal. Oh, I'm giving them so much time. Okay. We're going to have to go for it. 315 is a long way, and it is heading vaguely north, so we have to go south. We have to. I'm going to go there. That's about 215 kilometers, wouldn't you say? Gotta hope we're close. Doradal. We'll see. Oh, what? That's close. Still can't see Doradal. I see La Dorada. Gosh, maybe I misjudged the size of Colombia. 215 kilometers or miles or whatever they use. Presumably kilometers. I think that sun is southern. So we're in the northern hemisphere. Where could this be? I'm feeling a bit of a USA, kind of an old West vibe. Do we go down here, see if we can find anything handy on the bins? Nothing there. Wow. Oh god, straight away. Okay. This could be. I'm gonna go somewhere up here. California. Wow, I've driven that. I literally drove along there. Brilliant. Oh, and we did it. Brilliant stuff. First win of the day. Good game. Climbed 4 places there. Let's not look at the standings yet. We've got plenty of matches still to go. Ah, it's you again. Hello. We both had a few blips and blobs there, didn't we? And that was a good match. I buggered up, he buggered up. We all buggered up for ice cream. What is all this? I think we've got Cyrillic on our hands. But, hang on. Yeah, definitely got Cyrillic on our hands. I'm gonna go down there. Yeah, it felt a bit drier, a little bit warmer, more arid. I swear at the end there the sun was in the north and that confused me, but I thought, right, doesn't matter. Sometimes the sun's a bit misleading or you misread it. So it's worth just checking the Cyrillic. That's not going to be anywhere else. What is this? Brackebacken, Bergsman Veen, Munklia Hospcenter. Oh, I'd say we're Scandinavian for sure. Spent too long looking at those. There's some flags here which don't help. Lönum, Hagaland. So we are not in Sweden because we have the O with the thing through it. So it's Denmark or Norway. I'm leaning Norway here. I tend to. Here's some signs. Oh, which I can't see properly. There we are. Oh, Gartneri Hagcenter Museum. Not helpful. Let's go. Bit further. Go and have a look at where we are. We've got a big fjord to our south. Just want to see if I can find a road sign that gives us anything. That said Husk something or other. I don't think that's a road sign. Like a, you know, place name sign. How cold does it look? It's not very snowy, is it? But can be misleading in Norway. Center. I mean, are we just some... Oh, we could be anywhere around here, couldn't we? I'm going to go there. That's where we're going. A lovely, lovely big fjord to the south. Lovely big fjord to the south. It's Norway, but we could be up there, for all I know. Very, very tricky to work out. And we were. We absolutely were. Mo i Rana. Sounds like a Pacific island, doesn't it? Pemex. Now, when I see Mex, I think Mexico. Oh, hello. Could this be Mexico? Desviación, San Francisco. Yeah, it's all pointing towards that, isn't it? Sun is categorically in the south. That I can't quite read. And do you know what? Actually, I think it would be better if we're up here. Do we have any signs we can see anywhere? So arid, slightly mountainous Mexico. Slightly hilly, should we say. It's not quite mountainous, is it? Did I see signs there? I did not. Come on, can you tell me that you've come from somewhere? Kenworth, Ken-Mex. Nice. Just want a road sign that says City of Mexico, 400 kilometers. Or, you know, the equivalent in Yucatan. Money! There's a sign. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Acapulco's to the south. We're on the 95. Acapulco is... Oh, man, where's Acapulco? I know I've seen Acapulco. It's round here, on this part of the coast, I think. Say the word and we'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. Okay, there's Acapulco. Fantastic. That's to the south. Chilpancingo is there as well. So we're probably somewhere around here. Let's go there. Let's say that that's Chilpancingo. Yeah, it seems about right, doesn't it? Oh, Zumpango. Brilliant. I just saw that there as well. Yeah, we're in exactly the right place. We're probably about there. Might have been able to 5k it if I'd given myself a bit more time, but he was there. He was there. Didn't want to give too much more time. That was Come Fly With Me, sung mainly by Frank Sinatra. But they all had a crack at that song, I think. It's a jazz standard, it's a classic. Oh no. He knows the country, there's a meta I'm not following. Right, well we're in Europe, I think. What do we reckon? Yeah, whatever. Eastern Slovakia. Okay, Lithuania, fine. It was Baltic. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over that one. Okay, the sun, I think, is to the south. Suggests we're in the northern hemisphere. This sign will give us what we need. Okay. Gives us something. Whether it's what we need or not, quite another question. So, I'm down to 3 countries now. I'm down to the Philippines. Probably not the Philippines. I think we're in Malaysia. Let me go back. We can confirm this. Where was that car we saw? Ah, maybe we don't need it. Awas, Hidupan, yeah, so it's Malaysia or Indonesia for me. We're driving on the left, yep, so it's definitely not the Philippines. The sun is in the south, so I think it's more likely to be Malaysia. A little bit of mountainous Malaysia. Let's just go there. It gives us some Indonesia opportunities as well. Ah, bugger. Should have gone near the capital. Oh, he's whipped off 1,300 points from me there. One day I will learn the difference between the languages. Right. This, to me, looks like Lesotho, maybe. Sun is predominantly north. We have all these ridged hills. That's what makes me think Lesotho. Driving on the left, of course, and it's definitely Africa. We don't have... yeah. So Lesotho is all the sort of... we'll go over there. It's drier, more arid hills without really any trees studding them, with all the ridges on them as well. We've got lots of ridges on these hills. In Eswatini, it's a lot greener, and we have trees studding all the hills. So there you go, fantastic, we got it. Not a brilliant win, but a win nonetheless. Round 7, we're climbing up these. Okay. South Sun. Slightly reddish soil, perhaps. I say South Sun. It's hard to say, and this guy knows his random roads in the middle of nowhere, or just sort of has to hazard a guess, because who the hell knows where we are. I really don't know where we are. I'm gonna go about there. Oh man, this could be so wrong. Oh, it was India. Yeah, Brazil wasn't a bad guess. But we both screwed it up. Driving on the right. Sun's in the south. Kind of. We have Spanish. We have Spanish. Ooh. Please be good to me. I cannot quite see that. It's S-A-D-C-V. United Monterrey por satellite. Oh man. Mexico. Okay. So we do have the word Mexico there. Should we just plonk it a bit further up here? Because it's a bit drier. It's a bit flatter. It's a bit more USA-like in its terrain and everything. I'm happy with that. I really hope it's Mexico. Oh, okay. Tampico. I think I saw the word Tampico back there, did I? Or was that just from last round when I was looking at the map? Ooh, ouch. Triple damage hurts. Perhaps I should have been a bit more sure of my guess. I have to be a bit more sure this time. Which I'm not. Okay, we're in the northern hemisphere. We're driving on the right. Could this be the Philippines? Could it be? Can't see what that says. Yeah, could be the Philippines, I guess, but I don't know, I'm getting more of a... Ooh. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh no. I don't see myself lasting long here. Uh-oh. Oh! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. That's that button. Smash.